to another science afternoon for tweens here at the Scott County Public Library in Georgetown, Kentucky. As always, I'm Miss Kelly. This is Miss Mary Lou.
Hello.
And today we are here to show you about magnets.
We almost couldn't start filming because we were having so much fun playing. Before
Yeah.
we turned the camera on. Magnets are really fun.
They are really fun. And we have a lot of manipulative things to go with science, or with magnets. Well, science in general, but magnets especially. So we were having too much fun. So we're going to talk to you about magnets and then show you a little bit of an artsy craft. So it's more of a STEAM afternoon today, throwing in that art in there. And as a reminder, we got lots of books on magnets over in the juvenile section. These are only 2 of them. There are many. So let's see. What is a magnet, Miss Mary Lou?
A magnet is a thing. It's an object that generally is made out of a metal like iron, steel. Yeah. And the domains, these magnetic domains inside are lined up in a certain, like in this picture, and they have a north pole and a south pole.
Yes.
And the poles are opposite each other so that the north pole attracts the south pole, but the south pole repels the south pole.
Yes.
It's like that.
So you can turn things into magnets, like nails and pins and such, which is what is used in a compass. If you're using a compass, the pin in their little needle has been magnetized and will always face towards the north.
Because the Earth
is a giant magnet.
That's right. That's right.
So in something that is not magnetized, the domains are all just like willy-nilly in there, going crazy. But if you use something that is magnetized, Mary Lou is using these crazy big magnets, like
these are very strong
heavy-duty magnets, and she is pretty definitely
in the same direction.
Yes, in the same direction, and that is aligning the domains so that they are all facing the same direction.
And it needs to be something, a type of substance that can be magnetized, a metal. As I'm using a paper clip, you could do a nail or something like that.
We've got this sweet little board here. So let's see. You think these beads are gonna react to this magnet? Because I don't.
Here's my really powerful magnet.
Nope, still nothing. But then we've got these paper clips. Woo! All right. Oh, and the staples and ooh, that was a bad noise. The staples were screeching on the plastic. There we go. That's better. Bonk. Oh yeah. It got it. Oh, and it got these little metal things too. But the wood, nothing. That's some sort of weird fabric. I don't know what that is, but it's fuzzy, but it ain't working. I think that's a piece of foam. Some sort of plastic cord. Oh, we're getting those. And we got these metal beads, sort of. Miss Mary Lou is going to get them better than me. Oh, wow. Oh, yep.
And you see, even as I pull, I think these beads must be already magnetized anyway.
Yeah, because they're
sticking all together. Oh, it's fun.
But this rock, no. Some rocks, yes. Especially if they have metal in them. Yeah, so you can find that. That is a thing.
And you can get metal shavings. You played with those toys like where you make a face, like it has a bear face on it. And you have all the shavings and you put on the eyebrows.
They always have them at Cracker Barrel.
I love it. So here's these shavings. Oh, they're so cool. And another thing, you can buy these shavings. I think we just went on something like Amazon and bought shavings. And you can make
magnetic slime.
Yes, magnetic slime. Just make your basic
slime,
white glue, clear glue slime, and just put some of these these shavings, these iron shavings in it.
And then you get yourself. You do want to get a pretty hefty magnet for that.
These magnets are
neodymium.
Yes, neodymium magnets. They're very powerful.
Yes.
Fun to play with.
Are we magnetized? Whoa! But
it didn't do much.
It's not.
I might just do this a little bit.
Keep going.
And it could be that this substance,
that particular paper clip,
may not be easy to magnetize.
Yeah.
Who knows? But it'd be fun to play with and see what you can do.
Yes, it would. All right. And also, if you came and grabbed one of these Tween magnetic ice painting kits that I made, they will be available starting today.
Yes, they're out.
Yes.
I put them out this morning.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
No, those were I'm sorry, that was the Crafternoon
Yes.
What did I put out today?
That was the crafter.
The day that we're filming.
Yes.
We're filming this a week ahead of time.
Yeah. The date this drops, they were out this morning.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now that I completely confused everybody.
All right. So what you got in that bag there is some paper, some instructions. You have got 5 little paper cups.
Paper, instructions, paper cups.
Yep. And inside of, whoa, yep, see, yep. So inside of each of those envelopes is going to be 5 paper clips and a magnet. Basically, I took a popsicle stick and glued one of these pretty impressive magnets to the end to give everybody a magnet wand. And I taped the envelope shut so the paper clips didn't go everywhere, it seemed. Yeah. So, but for today's purposes, Mary Lou and I will be testing with these because I didn't make myself a magnet stick. So, what you are going to do is you're going to take your little paper cups, like such. I'll only use 2 for my demonstration, so I'm not wasting anything. We'll take our paper clips, get in there. I'm going to drop them in the paper cup. Oh, hey look. The magnet in the paperclip thing magnetized the paper clips, so it is hanging. I don't know. Oh no, that one's not magnetized yet. But this one is just dangling and it's happy. Oh, it didn't even stick to the magnet.
I wonder if I did something like opposing the bowls or something.
Yeah,
There you go.
All right, so we've got our little cups. Then you are going to take we've got liquid watercolors, which basically if you've got like one of those little watercolor packs, if you like take a little chunk off and mix it in a bunch of water, that's basically the same thing.
The colors are really vibrant.
They are, yes.
Yeah.
Or you can take like your regular washable tempera paint and
Can you use food color?
well, I don't see why not.
Yeah, because that's a lot. This is a lot like food color.
Yes, yeah, as indicated by my fingers from when I was messing with them before we started filming.
Yeah, the thing that's always alarming when you use these liquid watercolors is they do stain your fingers, but within 12 hours
it's gone. Yeah. So I look like a purple people eater, but it'll be gone. We'll take a little bit and just smoosh it in there. And I'm gonna mix it with some water. Whoop. Now the liquid watercolor, you could literally just pour that in the thing. I did mix, when I made it, I mixed it with water to dilute it a little bit more.
Yeah, because it's not cheap, right?
No. Although I have learned just now, if you add too much liquid to your cup and your magnet, you're going to have a harder time getting that attraction going. Uh-huh.
Interesting. What does it do?
Well, it wasn't sticking. So, whoops. Yep, whoops. So we'll see how this goes. So this is the liquid watercolor. This, I have just mixed the water with the tempera paint. I hope you can try not to spill it, but I hope you can see it. And I've got a magnet in there. You're going to stick this in the freezer and just let it freeze up so that you've got your color.
Not a magnet, a paper clip.
Yes, thank you. Paper clip and paint. Either watered down tempera, watered down so that it will freeze, or some sort of watercolor, liquid watercolors. I'm going to set these
And just
aside.
be sure that your little brothers and sisters know they're not popsicles.
Yes. Yeah, you could do this in an ice cube tray, but as I was planning it, I was like, I don't think I would want that in my ice cube tray, so let's not use those. Let's use the little paper cups. So, get that out of the way so I don't knock it over. And,
What do you want in the middle here, Kelly? Do you want the tray or?
we can try the tray. I don't know if they'll be able to see it as well, though.
Then let's do this.
Yeah. So, I have got my watercolors here that I made. This particular weirdo one here, it was gold liquid watercolors, but the gold all sunk to the bottom. Sunk to the bottom there. So, yeah. That's why you also need
This is a highly polished performance here.
paper towels. Oh, you're gonna get covered in purple. Yeah. So, highly suggest putting paper towels underneath your paper Since we are using magnets, depending on how strong this attraction is, you may also want to weight down your paper so that your paper doesn't come flying up. Especially if you do it in one of these pans, you could also use your magnet underneath the pan and drag it around that way. That will contain all the mess and could be fun, but again, your magnet is likely to pull your paper away. So weigh it down with something, or tape it down if you want, like painter's tape or something. So let's see what we got here. So, like I said, I used the little paper cups. I opened some of them. Oh, okay. I left this one long enough that I was able to just pop that out, but I found the seam on these, and if you peel that, they peel out real good. I say as I drop it again.
It's nice and slippery.
Yeah, it is. All right, so there's my paper clip in the bottom there. And this has also got the paper on that, but that's, oh, it came mostly right off. Okay, so let's see what this does. Well, I just plumb took the paper clip off the ice. So,
you know, are any of them bigger paper clips that kind of are, that you went in an angle?
I don't think I did, but yeah. That's gonna be a thing. So maybe freeze some, then put as you can tell I didn't test this. Oh no, it's pulling the magnet out. But it is doing what it's supposed to be doing. I mean, it was pulling the magnetic ice. Learn from my mistakes, guys. That's what science is. I tried something, it did not work exactly right. Conceptually, it was there.
If you have a bigger paper clip and it goes in the little freezer cup and it doesn't fit all the way in the bottom, it'll work better.
Yes. So
the other thing you could do is if you have a screw or a nail at home, it's bigger, you can put it in.
That would stick in.
That would work really well.
Yeah, but the paper clips just went.
I think we're just gonna ice paint.
Yeah,
which is really fun.
I bet you, because I left the paper on this one. Oops. I think that if I turn that upside down,
look at this pretty picture we're making. Oh yeah, leave the paper.
Yeah,
on.
Leave the paper on. Oh, and we pulled the paper off. But again, it pulled that magnet, that paper clip, not magnet. This is a paper clip. I will get my words right one day.
The last Winter Olympics, which was before COVID, and we were doing face-to-face program, we did Winter Olympics for toddlers.
Yes.
And we took one of these pans and froze ice in it, and we had
little paper clip ice dancers.
Little paper clip ice skaters, and we put magnets underneath, and the children could make the little stick figures ice skate. It was really great. Yeah.
So that's also an option if you feel like it's really fun. Yeah. So again, learn from my mistakes.
Oh, these
it will clearly work because but there went a paper clip again. Yeah. So we can get our. See, it's stuck. It's stuck right away, no problem. But if you get your paper clip stuck in your ice better than I did, you're gonna have some great fun.
Ooh, gold. Nice,
I know.
Nice.
Those watercolors are so cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so if it doesn't work, you can just paint with your fingers on the ice cubes. I like it.
Yeah.
Look at this. Jackson Pollock, eat your heart out.
Tween! All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so again, have fun. Learn from my mistakes. Now you know what not to do, that's a useful thing.
In science, it's not a mistake. It's a discovery.
Yes. I have discovered that this didn't work. But again, there are ways you could definitely fix it so that it absolutely will work. And I mean, you're messing around with ice and paint and you're going to have fun anyway. It's going to be great. I will see you next week for embroidery. I will be reteaching myself and then teaching you all how to do some simple embroidery.
And I'm just going to sit that one out.
Yeah.
Needle crafts are not my thing.
That will also be a take and make, so keep an eye out for that. And then I think after that, we're back with book bites.
Yeah.
Yay! So we will see you all then. Bye, guys.
Bye.